Yep, yep, that's you.
Suitably creepy. You've done really well.
Excellent. So everybody give a round of applause for
well.
Chloe as Reagan Shidami. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, I don't know. I want to say Berserker. Would I be right in saying Berserker from Final Fantasy? Is that right? I'm going to say yes. No.
It's
Alright.
Elsa.
It's Elsa. It's Elsa from Frozen. Let it go and give it up.
Milk and Threads is Elsa.
Fabric. So pretty.
Very nice. Wow. So you've got a lot of fabric here. What is the fabric that you are specifically using here? Because the colour on it is amazing.
Thank you so much. I actually got this as a gift from my friends. I'm not sure what kind of fabric it is. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. You wear it well. It's lovely. And I love the little headpiece there. It's almost like Elsa coming out of winter into sort of spring. Yes, I like it. I like it. Very, very nice.
Yeah, the headpiece is beautiful. What else have you got here? Oh, I love it, your little... Is that warbler or is that...
It's like a foam that's also like a bit spongy, so it's really lightweight, so it works really well, yeah.
How's the headpiece connected? It's just a headband or...?
It's got like a comb in it that I've just pushed backwards, so...
It's super uncomfortable because it looks like really uncomfortable.
It's actually not, which is surprising, yeah.
That's so good. Do a twirl, let's do a twirl, let's have a look. Oh, so much fabric, it's beautiful. So awesome. All right, well, thank you so much. Let's have a photo.
Thank you very much, Milk and Threads, as Elsa.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, we're going to skip. Yay!
Yes.
All right.
We're going to skip this time. Do you want to introduce this one? Don't get it wrong.
No, don't get it wrong. Oh, man. You'll have to forgive me. It's my first time emceeing, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So, we've got Vicky Vic as Black Canary from the DC Bombshells. So this is going to be legit, y'all. Give it up.
Tell me about your costume, because we have all seen the updates on your Facebook page and everything here is made, except maybe the shoes, but I'd be very impressed if you made them too. But everything else bar the shoes is handmade, so tell us about it.
So I started this about 2.5 months ago before the convention. I was very excited. Black Canary is one of my favourite DC characters, so seeing Diana Laura Lance in a 1940s style comic was something completely new. So downloaded the artwork, found some really good patterns, found a really big shirt that I didn't fit because I couldn't track down some nice material, and I cut it to make it work. So it's all been patterned, it's all handmade with sewing machines and overlockers, and the skirt was probably the hardest part of the entire costume.
What is the skirt made out of?
So it's made out of a pleather 4-way stretch from Spotlight, and the inside is a blue nylon. So they're kind of hard to match up, and they didn't particularly want to work, but somehow, after a lot of tampering and not so nice words at my sewing machine, it kind of worked, and I'm very happy with how it's sitting. All the lines are just sitting really well.
It looks like an incredibly comfortable costume as well.
I just love the shoes. Are they like, did you make the shoes? Like, not shoemaking, but did you like alter the shoes?
Yeah, so they're actually a T-strap shoe from eBay. So I've cut away the T-strap and I've painted all the white that was on the shoe gold. They're kind of very uncomfortable for long periods of time though.
That's the price we pay for being women, isn't it? So, alright, go up there, be hot, take some photos.
Go, step forward, give us a bit of a twirl.
Oh, that mic is awesome. What have we been about?
Excellent, everyone give it up for Vicky Mick Cosplay, please. Thank you. Alright, the next one is a little bit of a wildfire creations to be exact. It is Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games.
Backstage. It's so pretty. Tell me what you made the those bits. Tell me what you made those bits out of.
I used Warbler and 7,500 individually placed diamantes.
They're super. I don't know if you guys can see this, but they are so sparkly. Like it's crazy. And she's got the pin, which is nice. And I don't know. Have you got a hoop skirt into this?
It's actually made up of 3 skirts, and each of them build up to create the layers, and 150 meters of fabric, 350 meters of ribbon, and it took about 750 man-hours.
Wow, I'm really not sure what else to ask. It's just huge. Like, I love it. Do you have any? What was the sort of the biggest difficulty? Like, just the amount of hours?
I think the most difficult part of it was to get the ruffles to work, because they require, you have to put them through the machine individually I think it's about 10 kilometers of ruffles, and they had to go through the machine about 6 times. So it took a long time.
The feathers are beautiful. Are they a bit tricky to sew with, or are they pretty easy? Or?
They were all individually applied, and they took a lot of work, but the phrase sewing till your fingers bleed, it's true, I discovered.
Did you actually sew your finger?
If you looked a little bit closer, there's a bit of blood there.
Oh, is it?
Literally blood, sweat and tears have gone into this dress. You guys can't see it down there, but these are actually individual diamantes that are in place. They're not just glitter that has been chucked on there. They are individual diamantes. Step to the front there so the judges can have a good look at that costume. It's fantastic up close.
Wow.
Absolutely
Give it up for Katniss.
Wildfire creations.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Alright, so, goodness, we're nearing the end. We're nearly the end. So, we've got Calling to the Fallout as Piper Wright and Soul Survivor from Fallout 4. Give it up.
Loving the Pip-Boy on the side there. Every time I look at this costume, both costumes, there's something else to look at. This is amazing. How long did they take you?
Oh, 200 plus hours. We've been working on this since Golden Over. Like the day after Golden Over, we started sewing because we were like, we need to. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. I was creeping on you in Subway actually. I saw you in Subway. I was looking at your spikes. I was like, oh, they're pretty cool. They're pretty deadly looking. Are they actual bolts?
Yeah, they are. I was going to say, they're pretty sharp. So this is one of my knees are sharp.
Yep, so don't get too close.
Nobody's
She's
going to harass
good
me.
to take you through the crowds if you need someone to get people out of your way.
Yeah. What about the weaponry? Tell us about the weaponry.
Well, the weaponry was a last-minute decision. So, I looked on the internet, I was like, what do I think I can make? Found a tutorial. spent 3 days.
First sort of time making a big scale weapon, or?
First time ever making a weapon, so I'm pretty happy.
I'm interested in looking at the, like, I really like the weathering on this. It looks really like oxidized really well. So is that just painting then? Like, is that your first rodeo making, doing oxidizing stuff, or?
It's the first time I've ever done rust. I actually went to Bunnings and I was like to the lady, I'm like, what can I do to make something look rusty? And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, it needs to look rusty. So I ended up getting primer and a whole lot of paint and sponges, and my hands were covered here in paint, and it took, like, for a first go, I'm pretty impressed. Like, I was pretty happy because I winged 80% of it. So, I'm happy.
That's insane. I love
and
it.
the bodysuit underneath, is that your own creation?
Yeah, we had to pattern it, obviously sew it all. It took hours. Like, yeah, thankfully Tori just sort of she helped me with a lot of that. Like, I did the armor, she did a lot of sewing.
Yeah, it's always good to work as a team. Always good to work as a team. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in those undersuits there.
Artful ripping.
Yeah, step to the front and just turn.
It's cool. It's really cool. Is there any particular, method to your madness?
Adrenaline. I just sat there for like 50 hours attaching that and the collars. So.
Excellent. Well, it looks fantastic. Step to the front. I do know there are a few Fallout fans in the audience, so give them a big cheer. Thanks, guys. All right, we're nearing the end. Oh, so close to the end. I don't know if I wanted to finish. All right. So our next cosplayer up on the mark is Suki as Moltres the Pokemon. Everybody loves Pokemon right now.
This is cool. Oh gosh.
Come on up.
Wow. Can you give me a legendary? Oh, she's gonna give me some magic.
Hold on, she's got magic.
Oh my
I like
goodness.
magic.
Okay. Give it to me. I'm excited. I'm so ready for this. My body is ready. Oh gosh. I do love these electronics. Oh!
Step forward, step forward. Step forward and keep that pose. I think we want to get a good photo of that.
Oh wow. Do you know what else I love? Your confidence is really good. Like, it's what's the word? It's like enticing. It's cool.
This costume has sort of a carnivale feel. Is it off a particular piece of artwork, or is it your own creation?
It's off a particular piece of artwork. It's by an artist called Cowslip. She's done 300 of the Pokemon, I think. They're crazy. I love all of them. Yeah.
Particularly like your headpiece with the masquerade mask on the side there with the beak. There's so much detail to this costume. It's fantastic. How long has it taken you?
Oh, it's got to be like 100 hours now, I think. At least. There's quilting in the back and everything.
Is it the most time-consuming part? I think that was the wings, if I'm honest. So much chiffon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Everyone shades upon. Chiffon is pain.
Excellent.
Cool. Oh,
well, step to the front and give us some magic twirls.
Love it. I love it. Thank you, Suzuki! Thank you! So good. Oh, we're up to the last one. It's gone so fast.
We've got Lucky Love here today, folks.
Oh, y'all gonna love this.
You're gonna absolutely love this. Who loves Suicide Squad? Woo! Yeah?
Who didn't love Suicide Squad, but like you had to love it because, it was so bad, it was good.
Yeah. Alright, so Suicide Squad, out of all the costumes, I think I expected to see so many Harley Quinns. I did not expect to see this costume at all, and she has blown my mind with this costume. Please give it up for Shiva Cosplay as Enchantress.
I stalk you a little bit, so I've been following all Shiva's progress, and there's so many rings. Tell me about the rings.
So the costume took about a month and a half to 2 months to make, and I made all the rings myself. They're all made out of warbler with little holes poked into them, and they're all joined together by links. Each of the arms has like 30 rings, and there's 4 links per ring, so there's about 120 links per arm, and then it's all chained together, all made of warbler and foam, and I beaded the necklace myself, and yeah.
Painting's legit. Was the painting difficult?
Yeah, the paint this morning took like close to 3 hours.
This morning.
Oh, the whole costume. Oh. No, getting ready this morning took like 3 hours. The painting. I used like liquid latex and imitation gold leaf to do all the gold on me, and use the black and green water activated paint. Yeah.
Is that what was sort of the most difficult part?
The most difficult part was just linking everything up. Like my thumbs are so sore after like just linking everything, using the pliers and then closing it all up, and yeah,
That's amazing. I'm honestly not too sure what else to say. I'm just a little bit awestruck. Is anyone else a bit awestruck?
Woo! Step forward, show us the back of the costume as well, because there's so much detail to the back.
Have you dreadlocked the wig?
yeah. So the wig was dreadlocked with hairspray and gel, and I used baby powder as well to give it like a dirty sort of look as well. So
Wow. Well done. Well done. All right, give it up for Shiva. The lucky last. Alright, thank you so much! Oh, we're done! Far out! Alright, so now the judges are going to have to take their time deliberating over who is the most worthy of these prizes. So, I don't know, I reckon we get everybody back up. Do you want to see everybody back up and we'll have a bit of a look, we'll ask them some questions and stuff? Yeah? 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 Okay!